Fans Beyond Wrestling, this is Denver, Colorado, the man, not the place. How about some non-tournament action? While we tape the tournament for tomorrow 2, Block A, with Candice LeRae, Christina Von Eerie. Of course, Candice LeRae scheduled to go one-on-one with JT Dunn. The first round of tournament 4 tomorrow 2, Block B. Christina Von Eerie will face JT Dunn's tag team partner in the Juicy Product in David Starr. Certainly matches that we're looking forward to tomorrow. But tonight, a rivalry that has thrived on the West Coast makes its East Coast debut. Candice LeRae coming all the way to renew her rivalry with Christina Von Eerie, who's been tearing it up on the East Coast throughout 2013. One of the toughest wrestlers alive. That goes for men and women. Candice LeRae making a name for herself, teaming alongside Joey Ryan. The world's cutest tag team. Certainly not to take anything away from Candice's accomplishments as a singles wrestler. Von Eerie with an arm drag, not letting go of that left arm. As Candice rolls back up to her feet. Again, with both of these wrestlers being so familiar with one another, they're going to be careful not to make that first big mistake. But then again, not much of a feeling out process. Because already they've traded holds back and forth. Von Eerie, instead of looking for a counter, trying to get to the ropes. Rolls into a more favorable position, trying to free that arm. Now she's got Candice LeRae in that hammerlock. Look at that counter. Candice LeRae used her leg to bring Von Eerie down to a knee and rolls into that front face lock. That's a counter that you don't see every day. But Von Eerie so quick to get back in her front face lock of her own. Back and forth these two go, trading holds. They know each other so well. Counter after counter. Let's see. As Candice LeRae back into her front face lock, trying to bring Von Eerie down to the mat, successful in doing so. And now bridging back, applying pressure on the head and neck. Potential submission predicament. Von Eerie thinking about giving it up. And instead going to the eyes of Candice LeRae. Get that side headlock applied. Takes her back down with that side headlock. But instead of holding on to the headlock, backs up into the corner. Just tossing her off. And allowing Candice LeRae to get back up to her feet. These two competitors circling each other once again. Gonna tie up? No. Von Eerie going low. Before she can get that front face lock applied, Candice LeRae's got the hammerlock. And this time bridging with that as well. Holding on to the wrist, pulling away at the arm. Von Eerie kicked out the leg. LeRae having to give up on the hold, going right back to that headlock. Now Von Eerie trying to apply that head scissors. Instead of having to turn Candice over for that pin, only good for a 1 count. Now Candice trying to neutralize the arm of Von Eerie. But just as quickly as she does, Von Eerie's able to get the head scissors applied. Candice LeRae trying to get out of this head scissors. Von Eerie trying to keep her in place, even putting the elbow in between the shoulder blades. Candice LeRae really struggling right here, but able to get the separation that she needed. Just blasted Von Eerie, and again. But back to that side headlock. Clasping the hands. As Von Eerie grabs a hold of the body up to a vertical base. Couple shots to the kidneys. Takes her over with an O'Connor roll. Candice tripping up. Christina Von Eerie once again going back to that headlock. She's got that cradle applied now. The official checking the shoulders. He's got a better vantage point than you or I. An ugly schoolboy, but got her on her shoulders nevertheless. Von Eerie misses with the strike. Caught her that time. Now it's Candice firing back. Back and forth with the strikes. Just grabbing her by the hair and tossing her. Things starting to break down rather quickly. I think Von Eerie's starting to get frustrated. She wasn't able to get the better of those exchanges. Not only with the pins, but also with the strikes. That's where Von Eerie's really in her element, though, on the floor. Von Eerie breaking the hold on the floor, risking disqualification. Sending Candice LeRae hard, face first, these concrete walls here in New England Pro Wrestling Academy. Got her by the hair, got her by the trunk. She's going to bring her back into the ring. And that was just to reset the count. Still a handful of hair, and now this time into the post. Candice down on the concrete. She's got to be careful. And now responding in kind with that face-first shot to the apron. A few shots to the midsection trying to knock the wind out of Von Eerie. Now a snapmare on the floor. Oh, just punched her in the neck. Reversal of the whip. Just drops her like a snake eyes. Face first onto the apron. Von Eerie's back into the ring. Referee's up to an 8 count. Candice only a couple seconds left to get back into the ring before she gets counted out. Von Eerie breaking the hold, breaking the count once again. Let these shots speak for themselves. Oh! Just a straight headbutt. Candice LeRae is lucky she didn't get busted open. Very hard-hitting affair. I think at this point it's just a matter of who gets knocked out first. Another handful of hair. Just jacking her jaw. Perhaps Von Eerie finally looking to take things into the ring. Oh no, instead looking for that signature pedigree on the apron. She's got the arms hooked. Candice holding on to the ropes. Von Eerie sent onto the apron and tumbling down to the floor. And I think the complexion of this matchup has changed drastically. Candice still favoring that head. Now trying to bring Von Eerie into the ring. Can she roll her over? No, instead wants to do more damage, inflict more punishment. The sadist, Candice LeRae. Von Eerie looks for some separation. Candice will not allow repeated shots to the spine. Signature combination, looking for the enziguri, and Candice had it scouted. Oh! Couldn't get out of the way the second one. 1, 2. Only good for a 2 count. Von Eerie, give her credit, making a nice recovery after that back body drop on the apron. Candice gets the boots up. Caught her with that diving crossbody from the second rope. Von Eerie able to reverse into a pin of her own. Candice kicks out. Great back and forth exchange. And while Von Eerie was looking for that crossbody attempt, she got met with a kick. Candice drop toe hold, throat first on the ropes. Kicked on the side of the head. And Candice once again finding herself in a very unfavorable position on the floor. Trying to get back into the ring. Here comes Von Eerie. Caught her with the neck breaker. I don't know how much impact that had, but across that steel cable, there's no way that could have felt good. And now Candice, I don't know, maybe looking for a moonsault, another crossbody. Yeah, crossbody this time from the top. Perfect position to pin her opponent. Von Eerie's just too tough. Candice scooping up. Christina Von Eerie putting her in that trio. Whoa, that leg caught up behind the turnbuckle. Von Eerie in no position to free herself. The hang time drop kick finding the mark. One, two. Von Eerie gets her hand on the rope. These two are going at it tooth and nail. I don't think they know the meaning of the expression live to fight another day, but tomorrow will be the most important of their careers, competing in the tournament for tomorrow too. Block B. Von Eerie caught her with the face buster, signature offense, still not enough to put her away. Bringing Candice back up to her feet. Candice with the inside cradle. Is that going to be done? Back and forth. Reversing position once again. Rolling around the ring, trying to get their opponent on the shoulders. Looks like Candice is down. No. Breaking the hold. We've got a proverbial stalemate. Candice fires the first shot. Able to slide out of the way. Look at that, Von Eerie right behind her. Kicked her in the midsection. Going for a DDT. Oh no, not a mustache ride to the floor. You're gonna be kidding me. A spinning neck breaker to the floor. I don't think a male or female competitor could withstand that, but Von Eerie's got her hooked up. Oh, killed her with the pedigree in the apron. The hardest part of the ring, nothing but steel and wood. Candice hasn't moved. Rolling her away from the ropes, hooking the leg, and it's academic. Referee Michael Santana could have counted to 100. And Christina Von Eerie perhaps with the advantage. Going into tomorrow's match with David Starr, you're going to think he was watching that performance closely. He would know what he was in for tomorrow. You're going to wonder how Candice LeRae, is going to be able to fare against JT Dunn. And Candice and Christina hugging it out, showing the respect for one another, getting caught up in the spirit of competition, the heat of the battle. A couple of vile shots, such a hard-hitting match. But the pedigree on the apron spells the difference. Christina Von Eerie picking up the win here today. Von Eerie looking ahead to the back. Coming back around. Candice LeRae's hurt. Look at that. What a good sport, though, to sign her respect.
Let's go.
And now helping her to the back.